Ahoy me hearties, in this episode we will be hunting for our own food as well as exploring places where not many people have ever been.
Hello puppy, look at that. It's so clear. I got something.
And as we explore the coastal side, we find some interesting things washed up. I also try my luck with some fishing, and speaking of small animals, I have a very real, almost spiritual moment to myself. And of course, in good pirate fashion, something is always breaking, causing us to find a small town so we're able to send off parts. But luckily we have sails, so the adventure continues, although we do have an incident that could be very catastrophic for this YouTube channel. Now, let's get this adventure started.
Look at that. Beautiful sized squid. You got one? Looks like Lucy's got one too. Look at a little one.
But he was the only one that came for it.
That's alright.
Oh, it's so little. Can you even eat that?
Yeah.
I just banged here, right?
Yeah, right below his head. Oh, you cut it in half.
Oh my god, I feel horrible.
Yo, your karate chop is powerful. This is my one, and here's Lucy's one.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
It's just a little bit of a size difference.
Whatever.
Ah.
That is so funny.
Nice one. Alright, so now we got a bit of meat in the fridge. Alright, so we are actually going to be leaving this beautiful location for the island that's basically directly next to us. Now, I was just searching on Google Maps, like cool places to go and explore, and this spot on the southern side of this island just really grabbed my eye, and I really want to go and explore it. I'm not sure how safe the anchorage is going to be around there, but we don't have a lot of wind and a lot of current and a lot of waves around at the moment, so I'm thinking it might be safe enough to go check out. But it really fascinates me and I want to go check it out. I've been really enjoying my time here. Such an awesome spot, but the weather is supposed to shift, which means this spot is not going to be the best anchorage. All right, so let's raise the anchor and start making our way. Alright, so I'm up here sort of just like checking the weather conditions. I want to sail, but unfortunately today we have no wind. So it's just going to be a lot of motoring today, which isn't too bad because we don't have to go very far. But literally just going to that island over there should take us maybe about an hour at 6 knots, our current boat speed. I'm sad that we're leaving the place.
This is like one of the first times that I've been like not ready to leave a place. I really like it here.
Yeah, it was really stunning. My batteries really just aren't holding their power very well, so every single battery bank that I have on the boat, I've got all their solar panels out and they're practically living out here. So we do consume a lot of power on this boat just because I got to charge a lot of camera gear and a lot of gear and just a lot of gear. I just got a lot of gear that I have to charge. Batteries on overdrive, which is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Who knows, maybe we'll find a massive treasure chest on this island that will be able to pay for a brand new battery set. Fingers crossed. All right, mateys, before we continue this episode, I want to show you two cameras that I use pretty much every single day, and that is the Insta360 X5 and the Ace Pro 2, who are also the sponsor of today's episode. Okay, first up, the X5. Now this little 360 beast right here is my go-to camera out here on the water. It shoots 8K 360 footage, so whenever I'm sailing in rough water, exploring the beach, or even filming underwater, it captures everything around me all in one shot. Because it's a 360 camera, I can reframe the angles to make sure they look absolutely perfect. And with the invisible selfie stick, it makes it look like I've got my very own cameraman following me around. And the flow state stabilization keeps my footage looking smooth, even when Neptune is throwing my boat around. Plus, those double jewel sensors keep the image sharp no matter what conditions or time of day. These Insta360 cameras make these kind of things look absolutely awesome. Of course, then there's the Ace Pro 2. This thing is made for action.
It's waterproof up to 12 meters. It's also co-engineered with Leica with its 1/1.3 inch 8K sensor.
So the detail and color are absolutely unreal. It is also the first action camera with a dual AI chip, which means it is way smarter and clearer, especially when it comes to tricky lighting. Honestly, it is probably one of the best action cameras. It's built tough and it has a 1.2 inch flip screen, which makes it ideal for vlogging. The audio is crystal clear thanks to its removable wind guard. It's perfect for filming when sailing or running on the beach chasing your dog. Between the X5 for its full 360 storytelling and the Ace Pro 2 for its clean action vlogging shots, I'm basically covered for every situation. If you wanted to grab yourself one of these amazing cameras or any 360 gear, make sure you use the link in the description as well as my code, The Good Pirate, all lowercase. It helps out my channel as well as giving you guys a little bit of a discount, so it's really a win-win situation. All right, that's enough of that. Let's get back to the adventure.
All right, we're almost at the section where I want to go explore. Anchorage. It's a bit funky. I'm using Google Maps because that's just got like the clearest image and I can see how close I can go. It's about 10 meters deep, so we're gonna have to let out a lot of anchor chain, but I think I found a little sandy patch. 3, 2, 1. Anchor down. Alright, we're just getting ready to go now. Lucy's already paddling. So we're going to take the supboards in just because I feel like once the tide gets too high, the rocks are going to stop the dinghy from escaping the lagoon. So yeah, supboards it is. Ooh, a little bit of current. Hello, puppies. Whoa. All right, a little bit of current coming through the channel, but we're making it through. Hey, dogs. Look at that. It's so clear. It's so flat. Now, we do live in Australia, so being on constant croc watch is a definite must, especially around these mangroves. So awesome though. You can hear little fish everywhere, so I've got the fishing rod. I'll go for a flick soon. Stingray right next to me, just as I was about to hop off my supboard. There he is. There's a little one. Is this the treasure chest we've all been looking for? Come on, pile of gold. Nope. Just a pile of nothing. I got to paddle this supboard out backwards so the fin doesn't get caught in anything, and
And then I don't have any chance of stepping on any stingrays. Oh, hi guys. Woo. Woo. Are you serious? I cast it away further than I would have liked. There you are, you little bugger. I got something. Oh no, it got off. This beach over here looks epic. Look at this. I love this kind of adventuring. Just going to a spot that not many people have ever been to. Love it. Keep looking back at the boat because the tide's getting super low and it's still supposed to drop, but I want to get to that corner over there and just explore and see what's there before heading back to the boat. So I'm going to quickly make my way up there, have a little look, and then I might make a quick trip back to the boat. Look at that. What do you guys reckon? Is this a raft? It's got a little line that's like tied to the front of it. How cool. Massive pile of fishing line. These things are really, really bad in the ocean because animal life go to it for shelter and they get all tangled up in it and a lot of them die. So not great seeing that, but at least it's out of the water. Ideally, I would love to pick up all this trash. There's just so much. So I'm picking up little pieces every now and then and I'm putting it in my backpack just because every little bit counts. Even if you can't do all of it, literally just picking up one thing helps. Be good ocean people and at least pick up one bit of trash. Well, I've just found something pretty interesting. I think it's a coffee pot. I'm not sure. If you know what this is, write in the comments. Now I'm either looking for a complete fishing rod or at least one with a reel on it, because that'd be a really awesome find. Well, we've basically reached the end of the section I wanted to get to, and it's just starting to rain now, which might bring some not so nice weather. So I'm gonna head back to the boat because we're probably pretty close to the reef by now. This time I'm gonna explore up high to see if any big stuff has washed up here. It's super funny. It's like really, really shallow and the fin was just starting to touch the bottom. And then Kita just moved to the front of the supboard and raised that fin up just enough to keep pushing us along. Best damn dog in the world. Hey, Kita. Hey, what a good girl. Alright, well, we're not having a lot of luck with the fishing, so I think we'll make our way back to the boat.
Welcome back.
Good to be back. I didn't catch any fish.
There's some fish over here and over there.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I might go in front of the boat and have a flick. Looks like the boat's a good distance away.
Oh, I know.
That's a relief.
I know. I was a little bit freaking out. There's a rock right there. Excited to be back?
Yeah, I think she is.
She's
She's like, that's enough supboard time for a long time. Alright, well I think we'll pack up and make our way over to the other side of the island, I guess.
Less rocky side of the island.
Yeah, less rocky. Go on. Oh my god. Look at that!
Little reef fish.
We're eating good tonight. What do you reckon this will last us the next couple of days?
Maybe go
Look at that.
You're so cute.
That's a little one.
Oh,
Coral wants it. Come on. Bye-bye, buddy.
is he okay?
Yeah, he's fine. He's swam away.
Every single time, kiddo.
From your last cast.
You'll never get anywhere.
Maybe that one fish I just caught before is the only fish around this whole island. Probably.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Yep.
Alright, we're just getting ready to leave. We didn't catch any fish, unfortunately, but that's alright because we still had spare cold trout that I speared yesterday in a nice coconut curry that Lucy cooked. So what we'll do is we'll pull up the anchor now. I think we'll make our way around the other side of the island. We actually didn't go as far down as I thought we were going to do. Just around that corner, right there, is where that spot we were just at. And then just sort of cruise around here. Yeah, looks sick. There's an awesome looking beach that we're going to go ashore and go beachcombing again because we can. Wow, the water looks super clear.
Yeah.
All right, so this time we're going solo. We're in an awesome new spot over here. I'm gonna go for a beach comb and maybe a little bit of fish. I've got the fishing rod. You know, I swear, I just have the worst luck when it comes to fishing. Give me a spear gun and I'll have a 99% better chance at catching a fish. Give me a fishing rod, we'll be there for days. Me just flicking the rod back and forth, zero fish. Well, unless they're about, you know, an inch or two, then I might catch them on a lure that was way too big for that fish to be going for. Anyway, we're almost at the beach and hopefully we can find some treasure there. Always find lures. And I'm gonna take this one home with me. This here is some turtle bones. Looks like we found more of the turtle. That. Might even be more of the turtle up here. Turtle plate. It's pretty cool. Is it just me, or does that just look really, really cool? Super flat sand and these massive rocks. I think it looks cool. So I'm gonna go climb up there, see what kind of view it has from up there. Oh, did I get that on camera? I did too. I'm so lucky I didn't smash the lens then. Oh, oh my gosh. I gotta get a hold of myself. Slipping over. Whew. I'm gonna go up there. Get a load of this. Absolutely spectacular view from here. Look at all that. Wow. Love it. Well, I guess we start making our way back to the boat now. Oh, I mean, what's 10 more minutes of enjoying this, eh?
So as I sat down, I looked over the horizon and I really started to appreciate Mother Nature's beauty and reflect on how far I've come in this little life I've built for myself. Then, out of nowhere, I felt this heaviness from all this man-made junk around me. So I did what any senseless pirate would do and strip it all back and truly connect with Mother Nature herself. Two things happened here. One, I felt as free and wild as the land and sea in front of me. And two, well, There must have been a cold breeze up there. Now, I'm not saying you should give this a go if you're alone on a tropical island, but I'm also not saying you shouldn't. If you do, just make sure your crew don't have any binoculars.
Port side engine has just turned off randomly, so let's see what's going on. Oh, smoky. Smells like burnt plastic. Oh, what is going on here? This is all melted. Oh my goodness. That is a proper mess. Look at that. Well, that is very much not good. Flick that, leave it down. Technically, fuel should be able to get to the engine now, but that is annoying. Hypothetically, it should just start. Sounds like it started. Let's go check it. So basically what it means is that I'm just gonna have to automatically turn off the engine from down there by cutting the fuel switch. So it's all right, it's a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. At least we can keep moving. Also, good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Okay, as for where we're heading today, we are making our way to Stanage Bay. The reason we're going there is because a week and a half ago, I actually crashed my nice expensive drone into a tree chasing goats. And at first it didn't really look repairable, but then I spoke to a repair company and supposedly they should be able to fix the drone. So we're gonna make our way into this bay where they have a post office. There's also their bar, a tackle store, convenience store, fuel station, probably a lot of other things as well. But yeah, we'll get there, then I'll send off the drone and we might get some fresh groceries and then we're back out at sea again. So we're almost there. We're probably about an hour, hour and a half. I'm not sure what the anchorage is going to be like, but yeah, we'll get in, get out basically.
After arriving, we dropped the anchor, then it was time to hop in the dinghy and start making our way ashore to find this post office slash everything else.
The post office. Alright, so this is the drone here. Basically the main camera bit has just like popped off the drone. So I've got the casing on it and I've taped it around so it doesn't pop off again. Let's go see if they can help us out. Unfortunately, I don't have any packaging for it. Got a bag, so hopefully they might have some stuff in there. Hey, how you doing? You guys post stuff out of here? Oh, perfect.
Yeah, don't worry, I am.
That went really, really smoothly. Bunch of really nice guys in there, so I didn't have a box or like any way to protect the drone and they sorted me out completely, so legends. All right, now it's back to the boat.
Now, we didn't have a lot of daylight left, so we quickly made our way back to the boat and then it was time to raise up the sails so we could make our way to our next destination.
So the wind direction isn't perfect. The wind is basically coming from the direction that we want to head. So the conditions have gotten a little bit more bumpy, but I just wanted to show you this. So that squid that we caught the other day, we made it into a delicious little pasta. And like lately, this has been like my favorite way to eat squid. It just goes so well. It's like a spicy pasta. The wind's up to 22 knots. The boat is handling it perfectly because it is an absolute beast. Yeah, but we're still making good time now. We're going a little bit faster, which is good, which means we should get there sooner. super rocky and rolly. We're like in between like a tide change, so all the waves have just decided to start going crazy. Woo! It's getting very wet. I'm looking at the footage on the back of the camera and it really doesn't look that crazy, but you know, it's definitely like 10 times rougher than how it looks on this camera. Woo! The good stuff.
It was at this moment that he knew he f***ed up.
Okay, so in that corner where that wave just went through is where all our camera gear and laptops are. As you can see here, we thought this hatch was shut pretty well, but somehow the wave managed to slip in between the hatch and wet, well, a lot of things that shouldn't really have salt water on it. And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little frustrated and very worried because a lot of this gear is basically how I make my livelihood. So as for now, all I could do is clean the gear and pray for the best.
So it's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I know I haven't done a lot of videoing today, mainly because there hasn't been a lot going on really. We've just been sort of sailing along, doing a steady like 6 knots. We're hoping to arrive at Keppel Island today. Now, yesterday, that wave that just went over the top of the boat just really put us in a bad mood. It just wet all the electrics and we were terrified that a lot of the camera gear and everything were just basically gonna die. But turns out everything's working. Nothing was as bad as we thought it was. So that's fantastic news. But yeah, we are hoping to arrive at Keppel Island maybe around like 6 o'clock. So just on sunset, which will be nice.
Now, on long sailing days, there's 3 things you always want to be doing. 1, make sure you play with the dogs. 2, chat to your crew. And 3, if you've got it in you, do a little workout.
Alright, we have just arrived at Great Keppel Island. And it looks like there's a lot of people on the beach. So we might have to do some treasure hunting here.
Teasing us, Brayden.
I just want to tell you guys this little story. The very first time I bought a boat was in Rockhampton, and my very first sail as a boat owner was to this bay nearly like 7 or 8 years ago now. So it's pretty crazy to think how far I've come since, you know, back then just really not having much idea on how to sail till now that I'm officially living on a boat full time, planning on sailing the world. It's pretty crazy. We are absolutely exhausted. We're just gonna have dinner and go to bed. I can't wait to see what tomorrow's adventure is like. Whew.